listeners, and welcome to another episode of
Metal Gear Resurrections.
Alright, and we're back with another episode of Chatting with a Non-Metal Gear Fan, Part 2. And we're back with MaryJane, the one and only MaryJane. You can start.
Oh, hello.
Start talking.
Hello. Hi.
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Yeah. Did you even play any of the games?
No. I was going to play Fortnite because I work with children, and that's all I talk about all the time is Fortnite. So, but there was an update, and it took too long, so I gave up. And I just went back to playing Tetris like I always do.
That's like with almost all their updates. It's so long and it's so massive that you're just like, I don't want to play anymore.
I do have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
Is there a reason why I'm back on your podcast?
Oh, because I figure we'd do this again and try to see, if we can get you playing games or not.
Yeah, no. Okay, well, good luck. Good luck with that.
You're very crass with your response. Alright, so we're going to do like last time. I'm going to ask you some questions because you have no idea about the series. I'm trying to
yeah, but is people going to listen to this?
Yes. Because I said so.
I mean, okay, fine. I mean, if they're interested in hearing what I have to say, that's fine. But I'm just,
I think it's more of like, hey, let's hear some new people. Let's hear some different voices. Let's hear from different perspectives. Even for somebody who's never played these games whatsoever.
Okay.
Alright, so, this is going to be about Metal Gear Solid 2.
Okay.
Which you have no idea about. Okay. Let's put this in your head. There's a couple, right?
Okay.
A man and a woman.
Yeah.
Jack and Rose.
From the Titanic?
No, not from the Titanic. From the game. But the creator did like the Titanic movie. By James Cameron.
Okay. Alright,
so Rose is like short for Rosemary.
Okay.
Alright, she's always calling Jack, who you play as Raiden, you play as him. She's always calling him, bugging him about April 30th. Now, she does this several times throughout the game, always nagging. Do you know what tomorrow is? Do you know what tomorrow is?
April
Do you know
30th?
What today is?
April 30th.
And then your character's like, yeah, I have no idea what's it about. How would you feel if someone kept asking you, like, you know what today is? You know what today is? You know what tomorrow is?
I would be like, do you have dementia? Like, I would think, like, are you demented? Or you've been married for a really long time.
And not only that, she actually breaks into his room and tells him on the call. She's like, oh, by the way, Jack, I broke into your room because you don't tell me nothing about your past.
Yeah.
Is that typical behavior for...
That's typical behavior. I mean, I don't do stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But I know a lot of girls who do, because honestly, I could give two hoots.
But meanwhile, you're playing this game, and she's nagging you about your personal relationship. But meanwhile, you're trying to save the president and stop a nuclear weapon from going off. Yeah,
but why doesn't she know?
I think that's the whole point of the game. She's trying to get you to remember that supposedly it's their anniversary of meeting.
Oh, of meeting?
Yeah.
Are they married or are they dating?
No, they're not married. I think they're dating at this time. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think they ever get married, the characters.
Well, good for him. Keep it simple.
No, it gets worse. He knocks her up and then
abandons her?
Yeah.
That sounds like a
He goes I can't do it. I'm always drinking.
Yeah, she's probably better off without him anyways.
And then she marries an old guy.
Good for her. Does he have money?
I think he has a pension.
Good.
Because he's a colonel.
Retired perfect. Colonel. That is if we get divorced, the first thing I'm going to do, because I'm at that age now where I'm 30. What am I? 38.
No, I'm going to be 38.
Oh, so I'm 37. So now I'm at the point where it's not gross that I'll be dating a 50-year-old.
Ew.
No, come on.
Oh, 50-year-old. I'm sorry. I was thinking about the old guy.
No.
I was thinking about the characters.
No. I mean, the first person that I'm finding, if you die or we break up, is somebody who's a cop or a CO or retired veteran.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody who has a pension.
Oh, so Rosemary was in the right to go with the retired
Oh, yeah.
colonel.
Oh, well within her right.
Because she
and
had
he's
like,
going
a
to
little
take care
boy.
of her kid, and then if he dies, he's older than her, so he dies, you know.
And he like walks around with a cane by the time we see him again.
Good for her.
So he's all like, I'm feeble.
Good for her. The more decrepit, the better. That's what I say.
Now I'm gonna do this. Is the second one? Second question. Well, it's not really a question. It's a series of them for this one. For the second one.
Okay.
It's truth or nah. You ready for the first part?
Yeah.
Okay. Because remember, what knowledge do you have of this series whatsoever?
Just the T-shirts that you wear. That's it.
Okay.
Because I don't even listen to your podcast.
Perfect. Okay. Okay. Here's the first part. Okay. Is Liquid Snake the hero of Metal Gear Solid 1?
No.
That is correct. He's the main bad. The main bad man. Okay, here's the second part.
And I think about that. I think about Terminator.
What Terminator?
I don't know why, because you said liquid something, right?
Yeah, I said Liquid Snake.
Yeah.
Probably because you're thinking of like liquid something.
I know something
from Terminator
happened.
2.
Yeah.
Is the liquid Terminator guy.
Yeah.
What was it? I don't remember what he said. He said like liquid exoskeleton?
Yeah,
liquid
something
metal?
like that. That's the second you said that I thought that's exactly what I thought about. But that's for a different podcast, so.
Second part. Did Big Boss invent Axe, Mountain Dew, and Doritos?
Probably.
In the game, it says he did. It said that he stole CIA documents for ingredients to these products.
Yeah. I'm not. It's why whenever we talk about this, I always have to segue to movies.
Like what?
Like, you know, like Ronnie and Michelle's high school reunion where they told everybody they invented Post-its?
Yeah, they invented the, it was Post-its.
Post-its, yeah.
Until, like, Janine Garofalo's character was like, no, it was blah, blah, blah from 3M.
Yeah. So, like, I mean, I wouldn't put it past him to even say that he invented all those things.
Which I'm pretty sure one of them
But did you know that, did you know that Doritos are flammable?
No.
That's
It's
like
flammable?
one of the... Yeah. Doritos are actually really good fire starters. So if you have like a fire pit or if you're camping, always bring a bag of Doritos because they're very good at starting fires.
We should bring that over your parents' fire pit.
I know, Doritos. My mom always has Doritos in her house, so...
No, she has
the little
Tostitos.
bags of Doritos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just throw them in there.
Oh, it could be any small bag? It doesn't have to be a big bag?
No, we only really need like 2 Doritos. Like you literally...
The chip or the bag?
No, the chip.
Oh.
You literally can take a Dorito and set it on fire. Like YouTube it. I swear to God, they're flammable.
All right, next part. Okay. I don't know if I asked you about this character. Do you remember the character Meryl Silverberg?
Yes.
Okay. This is about her in the 4th game.
Okay.
Does she marry a man whose claim to fame is shitting himself crazy?
Yes.
That is true. She marries a guy named Johnny Sasaki.
Johnny Sasaki?
I think that's the
Is that
pronunciation.
your nephew or your cousin?
No relations.
Oh, no relations. Okay.
But we Johnny stick together.
Yes.
The whole thing about this guy, he's always shitting himself.
But why?
We find out in the 4th one is because like he's either expelling nanomachines through his butt, or he never had nanomachines, but he's always shitting. So I don't know what his diet is like, but
like real shitting?
Yeah. Like in the first game when we see him,
yeah,
we see him on the toilet just shitting, and you hear it. He's like,
why? But why? This is the reason why I don't play this video game. Some of these things are just fucking stupid. No offense, but like you marry a guy
in the first game
or date a guy who shits himself.
In the second game, he's shitting by the water.
Why?
In the 3rd game, we see his father, and we can go make him shit, or his grandfather. I don't know.
Why?
It's the whole family.
The whole
I don't
family
know why.
shits themselves.
They've been known to shit.
But, like, what is the purpose of this? This is an...
I don't
Okay,
know.
I can understand... I can understand if this was a game for, like, 13-year-olds who think that everything's funny. Like, farts and poop are funny.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, this is a game for, like, mature adults.
Yeah, because it's, like, M for mature.
Yeah. So...
Made by adults.
Yeah. And... I don't understand why people don't question stupid shit like that.
Maybe the creator thought, like, hey, poop is funny.
Poop is not funny. Poop is only funny to, like... 5-year-olds. Like, no. Mm-hmm. Poop is only funny to probably, like, 2-year-olds who are like, I poopied on the potty!
Oh my god.
That's the only people that think that that's funny. I mean, once you reach a certain point, if you shit yourself, you're, like, an outcast.
Oh no, he's pretty much is an outcast. When we see,
but he ends up with somebody, you said.
He ends up with Meryl. Because the only reason why is because the whole fourth game, his face is always covered.
Yeah.
Like, we only see, like, his eyes.
But do we ever see his face?
We just see his face in the fourth game.
Is he attractive?
He's like, as soon as he took his face off, she was like, "Oh my god, he's so hot."
Is he hot? I mean, you're not gay, but
he's attractive.
Oh, okay. Muscles or
almost everybody in that,
or is it just handsome?
No, almost everybody in the game has like muscle definition.
He's always handsome.
What?
Is he handsome?
Yeah.
What's his guy's name?
Johnny Sasaki.
Johnny Sasaki.
I think that's how you say it.
Hold on.
I think, and don't go by me. I'm trying to remember.
Johnny Sasaki.
You're searching for it, aren't you?
I am, sir. Because I want to see if he's attractive.
Google.
Come on. What's his name? Sasaki?
I can't spell it. I can't spell it.
It's with a Z, though.
Just type in Johnny Metal Gear Solid 4.
Metal Gear.
Solid 4.
Hold on. Metal Gear Solid 4.
Just type it in.
I can't type it in because I don't know how to spell. He's not good looking at all.
You see him with the mask?
Yeah?
You see him with her?
No.
Anyway.
Maybe.
I think I should move on to the next part.
Oh, yeah, they're both equally unattractive to me.
Okay. The very first two games, the first one's called Metal Gear.
Yeah.
The second one's called Metal Gear 2, and it's like subtitle Solid Snake. What do you think is a third game? Title?
I don't know. It's Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear Solid Snake,
It's Metal Gear.
Okay.
Metal Gear 2. Solid Snake.
Oh.
What would be the third title? You would think.
Metal Gear.
Mm-hmm.
This game sucks.
That'll be incorrect. It's Metal Gear Solid, and this game doesn't suck. Alright, so now I'm going to my third question.
I just want to let you know that people are probably going to turn off the podcast a second right after that comment.
After you're like, this game sucks.
Yes.
You know, you gotta play it.
Even though I'm pretty sure there's people out there who are going to be like, I can convert her.
That's what I'm trying to do right now.
Yeah,
but it's not working.
You're never going to convert me.
It's not working.
No, you personally will never convert me.
Why?
Ever.
Why?
Because it's you. It's just like when your mom tells you, like, don't eat ice cream or something.
Like, do your homework.
Yes, like that.
Eat your vegetables.
It just makes you don't want to do it even more. Like, we're too close to each other. Some rando person is going to be like, oh, let's play this game, whatever the hell it's called. Metal Gear Solid. And I'll be like, my husband's been trying to get me to play that game. Yeah, let's play it. And then I'll fall in love with it because you're not the one who's trying to convert me.
Gotcha.
Hold on, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So, what is this game? Like, is this a game where like you shoot people?
You
is
shoot
it a game
people.
that you do missions? Like,
yes.
What is it?
You just explained it.
And
you could shoot people on a mission.
What sets this game apart from every other game that has the same premise?
Well, there's not a lot of games with the same premise. This game is about stealth. You're sneaking into a base.
Yeah.
To destroy a weaponized walking battle tank called Metal Gear. You can kill people, or you can subdue them. Especially for the later games. The early games, it's like bang, 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 bang. I'm killing everybody left and right.
But there is other games out there that are military based, CIA kind of games. So what's the difference?
Well, the other ones, I don't think there actually has been for a while.
So what's the difference between this game and like, I don't know, GoldenEye or like...
Well, GoldenEye is about James Bond.
Yeah?
That's a first-person shooter. This is third-person.
What's the difference? Can you explain to me the
First person is like you're looking like you're right now. You're in first-person view.
Oh, and third person.
Third person's over the shoulder.
So this is a third-person game.
This is a third person.
So it won't give me a headache.
No.
Okay, go ahead with your line of questioning.
Okay, if you were given a shot to suppress your stomach acids, would you smuggle cigarettes into a top secret mission?
No.
What would you smuggle in your stomach then?
Oh, cocaine for sure.
What were you going to do with cocaine in a top
Sell
secret
it.
mission? Sell it to who? To the bad guys?
Yeah, sell it to the bad guys.
Like, hi, I'm here on a top secret mission. I got a bag of cocaine. Who wants some?
Would you like to buy some cocaine? Why would I smuggle cigarettes?
That's what Solid Snake did. He smuggled cigarettes in his stomach.
Because he wants to smoke?
Yep.
Just for himself.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
I think
I would like rent my services to other people.
I think almost every game you could smoke.
Yeah?
Other than the second one with riding, I don't think you can smoke.
Okay.
What
got you into this game?
First one, smoke in the third one, smoke in the fourth one, and the fifth one, Peace Walker.
What got you into this game?
Oh, I gotta set the picture. It was 1998, and I wanted a new system.
Uh-huh.
Don't give me that look.
Yeah.
And so I wanted the PlayStation.
Yeah.
So I went to Funkoland, and I was like, I need to know all the prices.
You dated yourself so badly right now.
Well, that's the store that was available.
Funkoland.
I wasn't going to Media Play. Too expensive.
Even though you work there.
I didn't work there yet.
Oh, okay.
That was like 3 years later I worked there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, open your phone. Picture time. Open.
Well, why don't you explain to them what picture you give me?
Okay, so right now, you're going to be opening a picture of two men.
Yep.
One named Big Boss, one named Venom Snake.
Okay.
Now, when you look at the picture,
yeah,
are these individuals the same person?
When I first saw the photo, I thought they were, but they're not.
What threw it away?
It looks like one of them has a bionic arm.
Yeah, he does have... It is a bionic arm.
And one's thinner than the other.
Which one's thinner? The guy wearing the green?
The guy with the scar. The guy with the scar.
The guy with the scar?
Yeah, he's got a scar.
Let me see.
Look, he's got a scar.
Okay.
Isn't that a scar?
That's not a scar. That is a piece of shrapnel lodged into his head.
Yeah, well, that guy's thinner.
I don't think he's thinner. I think he's a little bit taller and bigger. So anyway...
Hold on, this is the game rated for mature, right?
Yeah.
The picture that you're showing me...
What?
Never mind.
Well, what's in the picture?
There's no packages.
What about the other one?
No packages.
I don't really think they, go into detail.
No.
You know, if you play Peace Walker, I think you see them in there,
When I say packages, does everybody know what that means?
No, what does that mean?
Everybody should know by now.
Because packages could be a box, which are used very well. Cardboard boxes in the game. They use cardboard boxes, so you gotta tell us, what do you mean by package? Do you mean they're...
So, if anybody who listened to the first one knows...
They're peni?
Yes, there you go. There's no bulges.
Is that plural?
The photo that he gave me, the guy literally has, it looks like he's got... What is that? Is that like a parachute?
No, I think it's not a harness.
Yeah, he's got a harness between his legs, and there's nothing there. I know, but if it was a girl, they would make sure that there was cleavage.
Oh, they do.
Okay, but there's no package there.
You want to see cleavage? You should Google the character Quiet from Metal Gear Solid 5, and then you'll see how they treat men and women in this game series.
Yeah, I don't see any asses or packages.
Well, Solid Snake's got an ass.
Okay, but I don't see any packages. Sorry.
Maybe
they're
not,
video games.
They're
I know.
not into we're like, oh, let's show.
I wonder. Listen. I'm not going to do this. I just wanted to let you know
bulge.
I'm not going to do this. Maybe somebody else can tell me this because I'm not going to do this. I'm really not going to do this because that's not like my thing. But maybe there is somebody that's listening that has a fetish for cartoon porn.
Okay.
But I wonder if there is on Pornhub.
What, cartoon porn about Metal Gear?
Yeah, on Pornhub.
No, there's real porn about Metal Gear. I think it's called Metal Gear Solid, The Phantom Peen.
That is not
No, that's
true.
real. It was made by Brazzers. Brazzers?
I'm not going to go on Pornhub right now because I do not want to ruin my search history on Pornhub with this nonsense. But if somebody knows the names and titles...
I don't know about cartoons, but I know they made a parody. A porn parody.
Yeah, I'm not going to ruin my search history on Pornhub.
In all these games...
Yeah.
In the first one and the fourth one, Solid Snake, the main character,
yes,
he's always letting people inject himself. They go like, "Hi, I'm a doctor, and you need this injection." And he goes like, "Okay," and they'll just like inject them. In the fourth game, he'll be like, "You need this injection to like operate weapons, so I gotta stab you." And he's like, "Okay, would you let somebody inject you because they said so?"
What?
Would you let somebody inject you without knowing what's in the syringe? Because they said so. Like, it has to happen.
No.
Because you have common sense and you're like, I don't know this person. I shouldn't let them inject me with stuff.
Yeah.
Well, he really lacks that. And that's why by the time we get to the fourth game, he's like, oh, now we know why you're so screwed. Because you literally let everyone do whatever they want to you.
Did he get money for it, or...
Oh, I don't know what is, like, how much he gets paid for.
Oh.
They don't say. Okay, next question. Okay, there's these two main characters throughout almost the whole series. There's Cypher, and then there's Big Boss.
Okay.
Well, Cypher/Zero.
Okay.
Goes by multiple names. Okay. One wants a world in peace, but the price you pay is that it's super surveilled and digital censorship. The other wants a world of endless war without end, where it's no nations, no allegiances, but you fight to maintain order through force. Who would you pick?
The surveillance one.
So you're Team Zero then?
Yeah.
You're all about, we're going to be in peace, but everybody's going to be watched. Everybody gets nanomachines because they want to know what's going inside your body. And everything digitally has been censored.
I don't want to live in fear of being killed every day.
So you choose Cypher then?
Yes, I do.
Zero.
Because I don't want to... I mean, okay, maybe...
It all goes back to zero.
Maybe if I didn't have a child in real life, then maybe I would be, like, all for, like, do whatever you want. Purge time. Like, fight. But because I have a kid now, like, my mindset's totally different.
Oh, so she changed you.
Yeah. Because now I'm like, oh my god, I don't want anything to happen to her. Like,
well, that goes to my next question.
Yeah.
Because you mentioned about a kid. Okay, in this game universe.
Yeah.
Now, just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Is it okay to use children in order to fix, maintain, and work on a walking battle tank, Metal Gear?
No.
Well, here we go. For the fifth game, Huey thought, like, hey, not only do I use my own son, I'm going to use these kids that they rescued as refugees.
But, Are we giving them shelter and food?
Oh, that's the whole thing. Like, the kids are brought in to the base, and they're like, "You're gonna live here, you're gonna learn, and you're gonna work for us," basically.
How old are these kids? Are they little kids?
They look little, but you know what? They look like they're like malnourished, so they kind of look like maybe they're between like 10 and 13.
I mean, you do need people. I mean, are they slave laboring these children?
I don't think so.
Yeah, and they're not like beating them or anything.
No, at first they're like, "We're gonna train them to be soldiers," and then all of a sudden it's a quick turnaround, and they go like, "Oh no, wait, we're gonna teach them. They're gonna go to school here. They're gonna learn and be better than us." And then Huey comes out of nowhere and be like, "Hey, you're little. You can fit in my machine. Come here."
Yeah, no, I don't think it's okay. I don't think that. Nah, I don't think it's okay. I mean, unless you're. No, because of child labor. But yet again, though, I mean, we're talking fantasy world. So.
It is fantasy
I mean,
world.
they need little fingers, as long as they're not like. As long as you're not giving them like assault rifles and telling them to go out.
Well, at first, the kid's given an assault rifle.
But I think
he kind of takes it.
I think if kids have to work, like if you're a kid in a refugee camp in the game world, not the real world, but in the game world, but and you need to do some sort of job to keep your. I mean, that's probably the best thing is to use your little fingers to like fix stuff, than going out and being trained military personnel. I mean, it's best thing you can do, I guess, in that situation. So.
Well, he's the most hated character, I think, in all the game.
Who?
Sorry, Huey.
What's he look like?
You have to look it up.
Is he ugly?
No, I mean, he looks just like the character. Okay, Huey is Hal's dad.
Okay.
And in the video games, they look almost alike.
Oh, okay, then never mind. Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Next. Okay, here's a question for you. If a man who you defeated, you thought that you killed, you're like, I defeated him. He was the big bad from the third game.
Yeah.
Like, Naked Snake kills him. We don't hear anything about him until the 5th game, where supposedly he was in a coma. Then when people find out that you come out of your coma, this guy comes out of his coma wanting vengeance on you.
Okay.
Are you scared, or do you feel flattered?
I'm not scared.
Why?
I'm not scared.
Why do you not feel scared?
Because, I mean, personally, I'm not scared because I know I'm better than that person. I'll kill that person before they kill me. I'd be like, I would be a little flattered. I'd be like, okay. So you think you can defeat me? So you want to come out of your coma too? I'll show you. Bang, bang. Done. Kaput.
In the 3rd game, he has lightning powers.
Yeah.
And in the 5th game, he's got fire powers. It's almost like the Human Torch.
Okay.
Are you still not scared?
No, not really.
Okay.
Not really. Why would I be scared?
In the 5th game, he scared me a lot. He would come out of nowhere and be like, all flamed up and be like, I'm gonna. Well, he didn't say anything, but oh shit, this guy's gonna kill me. He's gonna burn me alive.
I'll say,
I feel like that would be your response.
It would be my response.
All right. So the next question, I told you about Huey and Hal, right?
Yeah.
There's 3 of them. There's Huey, there's Hal, and Emmerich, the Emmerich family. Each of these people are responsible for a Metal Gear. 2 of them at least went through I want to. It's not really Are you paying attention?
Yes.
Okay. Because you're zoning out.
I'm not zoning out. I have my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. These 3, they made Metal Gears. Can they be trusted?
Do you see what I have to put up with?
Answer the question.
Is there any other women that are listening to this podcast? Because I just feel like am I the only one who has a husband who just jumps down your throat for no reason? I'm just sitting here. I had a long day. I worked a lot of hours. And I'm just wanting to close my eyes while I'm listening to him talk about his favorite game. And I'm
No, you're falling asleep.
No,
actually.
no, I'm not falling asleep. And you're allowed to rest your eyes. Okay? Maybe it's bright in here. Maybe I'm just bored with this stupid game that you like so much. How about that?
So that would be a no.
What? What was the answer? What was the question?
You can't trust them then.
I can't trust who?
Okay, Huey, Hal, and Emma. They all made a Metal Gear.
Okay.
Can you trust them?
No.
Okay.
You just said that he was the most hated character in the entire series. How could I trust somebody who is hated by everybody?
That was Huey.
Yes.
And his kids.
Yes. So how can I trust him?
That's good to know, because one of them is always being trusted.
And who's that one?
Hal.
Hal? Come on. Come on. Everybody knows you never trust anybody named Hal.
Because of Space Odyssey?
Yeah. Especially when there's Metal Gears involved.
Okay, last question.
Okay.
Do you think love can bloom on the battlefield?
Yes. All it takes is... What?
I said that was my question. I didn't have a follow-up.
Oh, yeah, no.
What were you going to say?
You can look across the barren wilderness through your sniper rifle and see a gorgeous man or a gorgeous woman and just be like, I'm not going to kill you today. I'm going to make you fall in love with me.
Are you sure you haven't played the game?
I haven't. Why? Is that what happens?
That sounds like something that would happen in the game.
Yeah, like I can just...
It kind of does, yeah.
I could just picture myself, with my sniper rifle, looking through it, and seeing like this gorgeous girl or gorgeous guy or just good-looking person in general, and just be like, oh, I'm gonna make you fall in love with me. I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna make you fall in love with me.
Why don't you like games? Why don't you like video games?
Because I think they're pointless, honestly.
Yeah, but they're like for a way for like to break out. And be
yeah,
like,
I play games.
out.
I play games all the time. Like when I'm having a rough day at work, or it's busy, or someone's screaming at me because my provider is like freaking 2 hours behind. I sit there and I play like my game on my phone. Like I like puzzle games. I like Tetris. I like Candy Crush. Like all the good all the stuff.
Like mobile games.
I like mobile games. And I can sit there, like you've seen me at night. I mean, I can literally sit on my phone and play Tetris for like 2.5 hours while you're snoring away with Frasier in the background.
See, I would think that you would like Fortnite, like those kind of games, like those.
Yeah, but can you explain to me? I don't even know what that is, because every time I go to play it, it just like goes like a circle. And I have to download something or update something, or the instructions are too... Like, I legitimately tried to play that other... What is it called? Bruce Campbell's movie?
Oh, Evil Dead.
I tried to play the Evil Dead game, but I couldn't get out of the tutorial part. I think it's just because I'm stupid and I don't know computers. Honestly. Because, like, I couldn't even get out of the tutorial part. And I'm like, why isn't she not dying? Like this guy is, like, this zombie or whatever the hell it is hacking the girl apart. Like, you see blood everywhere. And I'm like, why am I not dying? I know the tutorial, but, like, how do I get out of the tutorial?
I don't think you can die in the tutorial.
Yes. But, like, and then there's this, like, they have, like, as I know, they have, like, this, they kept showing me the wheel with, like, all of, like, your weapons, like hammers, guns and knives and blah, 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 but I could never figure out how to get the tutorial didn't tell me how to actually physically get it. So, like, I got so frustrated that I just, like, gave up.
I don't know, it sounds like you got stuck on something.
Yeah, I just give up. I think it's just because I can't deal with I literally cannot deal, like I said before, I cannot deal with all of these buttons. Like, I have very bad eye-hand coordination. And I have very poor motor skills in my hands. And it's just, there's so many fucking buttons. Like, there's two trigger buttons on both sides.
Yeah, it's 4 right there.
Okay.
The bumpers and the triggers.
There's 2 joysticks. There's 4 buttons on the side. This is an Xbox. 4 buttons on the side.
That's almost every
control. But I'm like, there's so many buttons, and like to do one, like some of those games, like to do one task, you have to hit 3 buttons to do one task. I can't coordinate my hands to do it. And then I get frustrated because I'm like, I just get so frustrated that I can't play the actual, you have to dodge and shoot at the same time or jump and twist at the same time to get somewhere. And it's just too much. Like, you have to do X and one of the joy. It's just too much. I can't.
What about sports games? Can you get into sports games?
Yeah, I mean, I try. I like racing games. Like,
okay.
Yeah, I like racing games. I'll play a racing game. I'll play. If I could afford to buy a Switch, I would play all the Mario games.
I don't think a Switch is that expensive. I don't know.
No, we looked it up. It was more expensive than the Xbox.
The one that you want like connected to the TV?
Yeah.
Not like the light. The light.
No,
one.
I need something to the TV.
Oh.
I can't play those little games. It gives me headaches. No, it gives me a headache.
I will
never. If I bought a Switch, I would never play it in the handheld handheld.
Oh, you would have it like to the TV then?
I'd have it straight to the TV. I can't play those little. Even though I play on the phone, I play games on the phone all the time.
Yeah.
For some reason, I cannot play like a Playboy. A Game Boy gives me a headache every time. It gives me a headache all the time.
Okay. You're a very perplexed individual.
Well,
trying to figure like what game you're to play.
I actually was discussing this issue with one of my clients, and he said that I should look into if I really want to do gaming and I have bad coordination skills with my hands. I wasn't a fire. Like, we were in a fire a few years ago, so I do have some residual nerve damage in a couple of my fingers from that. And he said, why don't you look and see if you get one of those boards. They sell controllers.
It's the accessibility controller.
Yes, they sell accessibility controllers for people who have have cerebral palsy and those type of things. And he's like, why don't you get one of those? It's easier to play on and it's more, it's for people who have those issues. But I don't want to play video games that badly, honestly.
Oh, so you have like no Urkling?
No, I have no Urkling at all. Just give me my cell phone. I will sit in the corner and I will play Tetris until the
Yeah, but then I feel like you're missing out, because then I see you and then I'm playing the game and I go like, I kind of like want her to join in and like play.
Well, we tried to play Tetris on the Xbox and it was just too much. No, that's not gonna work. Yeah, and
no, because this was like Tetris Effect, which is like all these like lights and everything was coming at me, and it was going like.
And then my girlfriend has the Oculus.
Oh, the VR.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, try the Oculus." So we tried the Oculus, and I threw up.
The VR goggles.
Yeah, I threw up because it just made me so sick. I threw up, which was even better because but I just can't play those games. I really can't. I mean, I used to play just like the Just Dances,
the dance games,
the Guitar Heroes. I could play those.
I think with like the new Xbox, they don't even use the camera anymore. You have to get like an app on your phone.
Yeah.
And I think you either put the phone in your pocket or you hold it and dance with it, and it'll detect your movement.
But I like my Wii, but, you got rid of my Wii.
No, we still have it. It's in the box.
No. Yeah, but you disconnected from the TV.
Oh, because... No, I need, It doesn't have the cable thing for this thing.
Okay.
I need the HDMI for the Wii.
Yep.
Which is old.
Of course. Because I like to do stuff like that, like bowling and the golf and the... I don't like this. I like real world games. I don't like this fantasy world. I'd rather play bowling or do something like... I'd rather be outside. I honestly... I never could understand how people... Because still don't understand how teenagers and boys and girls can sit on, like, I've seen those, I saw a documentary on those people that do Twitch.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how could you sit there for 12 hours and play a video game? Maybe I'm just old school, but like, go outside and kick a freaking ball.
I mean,
Go outside and play baseball. Go outside and play kickball. Go outside and play soccer. Why do you need to sit in front of a stupid screen and play a game? Go out and do those things. And if you want action or adventure, go to most bowling alleys now have axe throwing, right? There's axe throwing. You could go to paintball. Like, if you want to do that, then why don't you go out and like run around and do paintball?
Yeah, but I think like everybody else, like when they play games, uses an outlet.
Yeah, but I don't understand why you can't find an outlet doing something else, like a physical activity, instead of sitting on the couch like a sack of potatoes, playing a video game.
I mean, I've seen a lot of the streamers, and they're not on the couch.
Yeah, they're in a chair.
It's like professional. Like,
yes,
they're in
a
gaming chair. They have a whole setup, like a studio almost.
You're taking my comments very literally, and I'm just telling you, like, I don't see the appeal of sitting in front of a TV and playing a game. Like, if you want an outlet, what's the best outlet? If you have frustrations or you want something like that, go to a boxing gym and box or kickbox or take a karate class for adults. Like, there's so many other things that you could be doing besides sitting in front of a TV and melting your brain with a game.
Yeah, but then you say, like, all these people should do all these outlets and all this other stuff, but that's probably what they enjoy.
Video gaming.
These games, yeah. Because you're saying, like, oh, you should go do this, you should go do actual paintball, you should go to a bowling alley. And then some of the times, I think for a lot of these people, it's like these games are like their creative outlets to express themselves. Yes,
I know, but I think this is also another thing that I think is a byproduct of the antisocialness of people now.
What's
like
that?
You can sit on the computer and talk to somebody in, you know, England or something and play a video game with them.
Yeah.
Why don't you, like, I don't understand, like, why you, like, I think that people now are just so, I understand COVID and everything. I just feel like now it's even worse than it was before. I can't find people to hang out with, ever, outside in the real world. Because some people are just so consumed with their internet friends that they don't have the skills to interact with people face to face.
Yeah, and there goes into the conversation, like how technology has gotten so much better.
Yeah.
In order for people to connect outside.
Yes.
It comes to that territory. It's like technology has become so much better. We can talk to people. You can have video conferences.
But video games.
I
have to tell you, there's a huge. I'm in the medical field. Okay, there's a huge problem with vitamin D deficiency, and I think a lot of it has to do with video games because these kids and young adults are all sitting there playing video games, and they should be outside kicking a freaking ball. I'm sorry. That's just my way I feel.
You're like you're on some kind of like tirade where like. These kids these days should go outside and touch grass. That's what I feel like. You're like, get outside.
Yeah, go. I drive through neighborhoods all the time, and I find it, I don't want to like make a social comment. I don't want a social comment on this, but we live in a city, an urban area, and not a lot of people the people around us don't have a lot of money, you know. And I find it very strange that those people are at the park. Yeah. Those people are playing, people that can't afford video games are outside playing, and then I go to my parents' house where it's kind of middle class, right? Middle class? I wouldn't even say upper or lower middle class, just middle class. Middle. And there's no children outside. There's nobody outside. They're all, and if you drive by at dusk, And you drive by the houses and you're like, where are the kids? Every single one of them are in their bedrooms and they're all on the TV playing video games. I'm going to say 50% of the kids are playing video games after they're done with their homework.
Pretty much.
Okay?
They probably get that as a treat, like, if you finish all your homework, get to play some games.
But, okay, I don't want to go off on a tangent, but...
You already did.
Okay?
You've been going on this tangent. You're going to be like, these kids these days.
Yes. But it's our fault, too. It's us parents. It's our fault, too. Because our child is only 15 months old and already has an iPod. Because we want to just be like, here, take this and go be yourself.
Yeah, but she's not playing games. She's using it to play music.
Yeah, but eventually she's going to play games on it. Or download videos from YouTube or, you know?
Yeah, but probably later, though.
Yeah. No. I have 2-year-olds who are, like, addicted to playing games on their iPad.
No.
Yes. But I'm just saying, like, I think it's partially
Partially the parents'
fault.
So you acknowledge video games are not evil, it's the parents' problems.
No, it's both ways.
Video games are evil?
Okay. I have to... No. My daughter knew about this video game before I did, and she's only 15 months old.
Mm-hmm.
Because he used to play the game when she was a newborn, okay, with her on his lap. So she's been exposed to video games from the day she came out of me.
Yeah, and she was actually pressing the buttons. I would tell her, like, press this button, see what it does.
So you're trying to tell me that my 15-month-old is more advanced when it comes to video games than her mother. Yeah, her mother, who's 37.
Yeah, because she would know how to plant C4 and blow it up.
Great. I'm just so glad that.
And then she would giggle and clap when she saw people, like, explode.
You're literally telling people that you're raising, like, it sounds like you're trying to, you were raising a psycho.
Oh, she's not a psycho. Not that I think of. Hey,
I think it's just the noise.
When she was watching the news, she was pretty excited that when shit was going down in the Ukraine, that, you can come over and get a tank, pretty much. And she was like,
oh, because she knew what that meant.
Tank?
Tank? Like a tank top? And you're like, no, like a tank from the game that I showed you.
That goes boom, boom.
Boom, boom. Ooh, tank. That's not, yeah. So, that's just me going off about...
Yeah, going off on people who go like, hey, you should, like, stop playing video games and go out. It's kind of hard, because, like, the wheel's already in motion. This is, like, these companies are, like, multi-billion-dollar entities. And they funnel all this money into, like, what they would call, like, affiliates. So people who are, like, basically being paid to spread the word to everybody, you should play this game because I'm playing this game. And then when people start hearing that, like, oh, this person's playing that game, now I should go play that game. Then they start talking to their friends, and then their friends talk to the other friends, then those friends talk to more friends, and so on and so forth. It becomes like telephone.
Okay. Hi.
So it's kind of hard to tell them, like, hey, you should go out there and play in the yard.
Yeah, go play bocce.
I don't think anybody knows.
Go play croquet.
You complain about me being old, and you're saying like old ass like fucking yard games.
Croquet. Okay. Okay.
What about it?
Or go play a board game. What happened to board games? Go play.
I think because the kids will say, like, I'm bored. I don't want to play this game anymore.
If you want to militarize, why can't you just play Risk? What happened to the good old board games?
Well, you also got to remember people don't have the attention span they did years back. What is it like? You gotta get to them in less than 30 seconds?
I guess so, but I mean...
15?
Yeah, okay, but... Your game probably has a half an hour of just bullshit storylines before you even shoot people. Yes. So don't try to say that they have a short attention span, because I have to sit through like 45 minutes of some bullshit story before I can even play the freaking game. So.
Oh no, not everybody's gonna play these games. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, there's like other people play all the other games.
Yeah.
They go like, all right, very minimal story. go straight into the action.
Yeah.
There's tons of those games.
I know, but we're not talking about those games. We're talking about this game.
Yeah. Which is more of a cinematic storytelling.
Does anybody play this on Twitch? No, right?
Yes.
People play this on Twitch?
Yes.
I don't know. How long has that been a thing?
What, Twitch?
Yeah.
It started as something else before. I think it was called I forgot what it was called. It was something .tv, and it's been a while now for Twitch.
Okay.
It's been a while.
I just think it's ridiculous. I just think that it's I think that it is ludicrous. Ludicrous that, teenagers are millionaires from playing video games for everybody else's entertainment. I think that is freaking ludicrous.
You're also talking to the same people who are like, oh, by the way, you have YouTube over here, and that's ridiculous. Some girl's just spreading makeup on her face, and yet she's worth millions.
I think that's ridiculous, too.
Yeah, you can't say video games are ridiculous. Meanwhile, over in YouTube land, we got makeup tutorials.
Yes, but at least they're helping people.
And what are these Twitch people not doing?
They're not helping people.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
Okay.
Some of these streams are also for charities and stuff.
Well, then I guess they're helping people.
Ah.
Those people are helping people, okay? But the rest of the people are just helping everybody in America become fat, lazy slobs playing video games.
So are you saying, for Twitch, they should have, a warning saying, warning, this
may cause you to become a couch potato.
You'll get fat if you stay watching.
No, because everybody's thin. No one's fat. You're right. No one's fat.
What?
No one's. You're right.
Yeah,
there should be a warning. There should be a warning that said this is gonna melt your brain if you watch this.
You can't say this is gonna melt your brain because almost everything can melt your brain. TV will melt your brain. Remember that?
Yeah, I know. Well, look at us now. I would, if we weren't doing this podcast right now, I'd be sitting on the couch playing Tetris.
So I'm saving you from melting your brain.
Yes, you're saving me from melting my brain.
But then you're yelling at everybody, go outside, go play.
Excuse me, I go outside and play.
I'm going to sit on the sofa and for 2 hours straight,
play Tetris.
Then you're going to play Tetris. You complain about kids and watching on Twitch and all that shit, and meanwhile, you're sitting and watching your own screen.
Yes, but I went for a walk today. I went out to...
What does that got to do with anything?
No, I went out for a walk today. I met with family members today. It's not like I sat in front of my TV, my phone or my computer all day playing a video game all day. No, I had social interaction with real people, face to face, and I had daylight. I
think almost everybody has social interaction with people.
Yes.
I don't know anybody that streams for 12 hours straight.
But outside of the video game world, I think I'm just bitter because I can't make friends.
So you gotta take
in the real world. I can't make friends in the real world. I have tons of friends on Instagram or on the gram, and on Facebook, but no real interaction with real people. And I feel like I'm not the only person.
Maybe if you join a community, you'll make friends.
No, I don't want to join your community because your community has people all over the world.
No, not my community. No, a community.
I just want friends.
Yeah. You want real world friends. I just want
real world friends that I don't have to get on a computer screen to see. That we go out, we go for walks, we go do stuff.
But in order to contact these people, you'll have to get on some kind of screen.
Yeah, but they don't want... This is the thing, is they don't want to meet you. I have tons... you know what I mean? They never... You always say, oh, let's go do this, let's go do that, but they never do. And you ask them...
and they give you the runaround.
And they just give you the runaround. I'm sorry, this is supposed to be a podcast about...
Now it's become a podcast of making friends. Real world friends.
Real world friends.
Well, then... Go on, what is your game plan? What are you going to do next?
There's nothing I can do. I've tried so many things. I've tried joining groups. I've tried, texting moms that I knew that had kids around the same age as my child. nothing. I tried becoming friends with Mets fans. No. You know what I mean? Like, all the things I like. No. They're not interested. People are just interested in their own little bubble. Yeah. They're not interested in making any new friends. And the funny thing about it is, everybody complains about the same thing, but no one actually wants to go ahead and do it.
Oh, they have no friends.
Yes, we have no friends.
Find people to hang out?
All I do is talk on the Facebook and the Instagram and the Twitter, and I don't have any real world friends. And nobody ever wants to just, like, if you say, oh, why don't we do X, Y, and Z? Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to do X, Y, and Z. And then
never follow up
with it. Like, I literally have like two or three people in my life that for the last year I've been trying to get to do stuff with. Yeah. And they always say, oh, yeah, that's great. And then never follow through.
I think they're saying, oh, yeah, that's great, just to, like, move on. Like, oh, yeah, that's great. Next.
But, like, everybody has their own set of friends, and so they never want to make new ones. And I feel like I'm not the only person who's ever said that. Like, no. I feel other people say that all the time. So why are we not friends? That's the thing is, like, I'm trying to say is, like, why aren't we not friends?
Maybe you should ask them that. Be like, hey, how come we're not friends?
I even put this
How come you want to be my friend?
I even put this on Facebook once. Uh-huh. Hold on, is people going to get mad because we're not talking about Metal Gear Solid anymore?
No. I'm talking to a non-gamer.
Yeah, you're right. But, like, yeah. And then I even put on Facebook, like, hey, how do you make friends? Mm-hmm. And other moms were like, yeah, I do this to X, Y, and Z, And all they did was complain about how they couldn't make friends. Like, I asked, hey, how do you make new friends? And all of the comments were all the same thing. Yeah, I don't know how to make friends. But then when I said, hey, why don't we get together? Nobody wanted to get together. Like, everybody had the same complaint. Yeah. That they would find it really hard to make friends in the real world.
Yeah.
And then when you try to make a tangible thing, nobody follows through with it. Everybody wants to complain about how hard it is, but no one wants to actually hang out or do anything.
But who are they friends with? Do they have friends?
Yes, but the thing is, like I said before, like, everybody has their circle of friends, and they always want to make new friends, but then they just go back to their old friends.
I didn't like the idea of
meeting new people.
But then they won't do it. They're like, no, I'm scared. I don't want to do it.
But, like, I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Because they want to complain.
Yeah, I know.
They want their voice out there to say, I can't make friends, so they can, like, put it out there.
Yeah, boo-hoo-hoo to me.
Yeah.
But not do anything about it.
People will be like, oh, I'll be your friend, and then they'll feel good. They'll get, like, that hit.
Yeah.
That hit, like, oh, yeah, someone's going to be my friend. And then go like, all right, I don't need them now.
But, like, I feel bad. I really, truly feel bad for mm-hmm. Hold on, they know the name of your child?
Yes.
They do?
I don't remember, but you don't have to say her name. You can just say of our daughter.
I feel bad for our daughter because I try to make mom friends. Mm. She's an only child, and she's going to always be an only child. Like, we're not having any more kids. That's it. Done. Snip, snip. Goodbye.
That's because I'm too old.
Yeah. And I feel bad for her because I was very socially awkward as a young adult and a teenager. And so I found it very hard to make friends. Mm-hmm. And so so now, I don't, like, a lot of people I know have friends from high school and college that they still talk to. And I was so, not into myself. Like, I was so, I don't know, like, my self-confidence by people were just really mean
self-esteem.
to me. People were really mean to me, so I had really low self-esteem, but I'm better now. And so, like, I don't have that base core. I have, like, 2 friends, and that's it. Like, I don't have those base, like, some of the people have, like, a core group of friends that they've had for decades. Mm-hmm. But I never got that core friendship, bond, because I was just so self-loathing and thought everybody hated me and everybody was against me. And so I don't have that base core of friends. Mm. So, And those people don't want to be your friend. You know what I mean? Like, they don't want to welcome you into their friend group.
Yeah.
Because they're just so established.
They already have theirs.
Yes, they already have theirs, and they don't want to welcome you into their friend group. They don't want a new friend in their friend group. Perfect example. I have coworkers who I truly, like one of my coworkers, I truly thought that we were going to be friends, like friends for real. And I hung out with her once or twice with her friend group, and nothing came of it. And she made it a point later on to say that we were just quote unquote work friends. And it was devastating. I feel like it's devastating for you to say that we're just quote unquote work friends when I thought that we were gonna make some sort of real connection. Yeah. And that just I mean, there's probably other people out there that feel the same way that I do.
Well, that's really like a real dick move to do that. Yeah. To lead you on, like, oh, like you got this feeling like, I'm about to make a new friend here.
She always says, "Oh, I love you, and you're so great," and blah 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 blah. I mean, other things have transpired since we met each other that may have led to this. But I thought that we were going to be friends, but that she just made it very clear that we were just work friends, and it wasn't going to go beyond that.
See, that's the difference between me and you.
Yeah.
You are looking for like friends to like go hang out with. Yeah. I can care less.
Well, you're a homebody. That's the thing. You know what I mean? Like, you're a homebody and you like to stay home, but like I like to like go out to dinner. I like to socialize and go out to dinner and joke and all this other stuff. And it just I don't know. And every friend and then we and you have made friends. You've made friends, and they don't like something. Their girlfriend doesn't like me, or their significant other, and then that ruins the friendship. And
that's where I end it. I go like, all right, bye.
Have
a nice life.
It's hard because even though I'm not into video games, I'm into other things like sports, and drinking, and so I think a lot of people maybe it's different now, but I feel like some of the people that you hung out with, their girlfriends were not particularly into quote unquote guy stuff. Yeah. Like, they just think that, like, I mean, I really truly feel like 2 or 3 of your friends, girlfriends, didn't like me because I could literally have a conversation with their boyfriends that was...
Yeah, they can't break that barrier. They can't talk to their boyfriends and their boyfriends' friends about stuff that they like.
Yeah, so, like, I'm more on the side of, like, hanging out with guys, drinking beer and watching the game, and and I feel like a lot of girls are like I'm not like an overly attractive person, but I feel like they're like threatened by the fact that
they are threatened because like you can cross that barrier.
Yes, like I can be like, give me a beer, or I can talk to them about like, oh my God, did you see what Francisco Lindor did 2 nights ago, and blah blah blah, and like, oh, what do you think about that number 1 draft pick for, the Bills, or, you know what I mean? And I feel like some people are just like...
What?
You know what I mean? They're just like, oh, why is he talking to her? Like, why he should be paying attention to me. I know one of your friends' girlfriends
but those are like, all right, if you're thinking like that, you're way too needy. And that's when it's time you should talk to... I can't say anything. I could tell them, like, hey... She's really, really needy. I think you should, like, watch out for that. Yeah. But that's up to them. And they choose whoever they want to choose.
Yeah, well. That's why I'm kind of surprised that I don't like that. I'm a little, to bring it back to video games, that's why I'm a little surprised that I don't like video games. Because I'm so into, like, a lot of, like, quote-unquote guy stuff. Yeah. I mean, I think nowadays... I think our generation let's just put it this way. The girls are more into crossing over into video games, sports, that stuff. I remember when I was a kid, I used to go to my family had season tickets to the New England Patriots.
The Lully Lully Low. No, go ahead.
And I remember I used to be able to just, when I was a kid, I would just walk into the bathroom. The women's bathroom. The men's bathroom would have a huge line. And the women's bathroom, you just go right in.
It's
no women, no nothing. And I feel like in the last, 20 years or so, maybe 15 years or so, I see just as much women as I do men at ball games.
Yeah.
At football games, at baseball games.
It's changed.
I think I see more. I think I'm starting to see more baseball women fans than I ever have seen in the past.
Yeah, because before I used to see it would be families almost.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And now I see a lot of women who are into to baseball, and football. Mm-hmm. Before you would never I don't know. You tell me too, but I would never. When I was a kid, you would never see just a group of girls go to a ball game.
Oh, not by themselves.
Not by themselves. You're always with their boyfriend or their brother or with their kids. But now you legitimately, we've been to Mets games where you legitimately see 5 or 6 girls by themselves watching the game. No men, just the girls.
Yeah, and it's been a change like that coming for a while now. And it's also with gaming as well. I'm seeing a lot of gamer girls.
No, I know.
That they are it's starting. I'm starting to see them more and more, and it's becoming more prominent.
Which I like.
Yeah.
I like to think that. I think that I like to see more girls. Even though I complain about video games, but I think that I like to see more girls getting into that space because it's better. I think honestly, it's better to be on Twitch than to be on TikTok.
Yeah, because
I feel like I feel like it's more. If I am with our daughter, I would I would 1,000% rather see her do Twitch than to do TikTok videos.
Yeah, because I don't really get TikTok.
I think that
I understand Twitch more.
I think that it's more more intelligent. Twitch is way more intelligent than TikToking.
Yeah, because TikTok is less than 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Really small amount, right?
So, for all my hatred of... I don't say hatred of video games. Hatred is probably a strong word. Even though it did sound like I was hating on it. I just believe that if you play... That maybe there should be...
Yeah, you sounded like a 90s senator saying video games are evil.
Yes.
And the devil made them.
Yes. But, listen, I think that... You should be... I'm a true 100% believer that your life should not revolve around a screen.
Well,
I think you should go out and get fresh air once in a while.
Yeah.
And not just sit and mindlessly do video games as your life. And a lot of people play video games every night.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, then that's up to whoever is on those screens.
Yes.
Someone should really have a timer for them saying, you can play for 30 minutes, but then you got to go outside or, go do something else that doesn't involve looking at the screen.
But I have to give props to girls who are on those platforms and girls who do esports.
Yeah, especially because, for, when the boys and the men see girls do that stuff, it's there's almost a beady eye hatred, oh, why are you here?
Yeah.
You shouldn't be here. And the first second they mess up, they pounce on them really quick.
Yeah.
And it's what are you doing?
Yeah.
This is just games. Shut the fuck up and sit down.
Yeah.
Let them play.
Yeah.
But I think maybe that also might also help you. Let me go pick a game, and then I think if you find somebody who streams those games, it's kind of almost you can see how I play this game, and you get almost like a tutorial.
Yeah.
Like a visual, you're not gonna do it yourself. Maybe that's also what's also blocking you. But if you see somebody who knows how to play these games, they kind of you kind of see oh, this is how it happens. This is how you do those things.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
I think you'll slowly come around.
Not to this game.
No, but
Not
some
this
other games
The
out there.
other games, yes, maybe. I do want to try Fortnite, but I just can't. I just couldn't deal with it at that point. I had a I was borderline concussed that day too, so that may have also
that probably plays into a factor. Like your head is like throbbing.
And I had whiplash.
And you're like, I'm trying to coordinate and like figure this out, and it's not working.
But then you scream at me, and I don't like that because when we played,
I just said I'm not going to scream. In fact, I'm not going to be in the room if you don't want me in the room.
You're like X X X X X X.
Yeah, because that's a habit I got. Like if I sit back and I watch somebody play,
yes.
I'll backseat and be like, hey, you should hit that button. Do it.
Yes, I know, but why? I don't understand why did they make it. I'm not even going to go on it, and you don't want to hear me go off about the fact that why can't all controllers be like that freaking NES controller? There's only fucking 2 buttons or whatever. There's only an A, a B, and a thing on the side. That was it.
Yeah, but those days are gone.
Yeah, but what do you need all those buttons for?
A lot of those games, they use almost all those buttons for like.
Yeah, but what do you need all those buttons for? Like, you can't tell me that you just can't hit A to jump, B to dodge.
It depends what you're playing, though. Some of those games might not use all the buttons, but those buttons are still there.
Yeah.
So you still have buttons.
I don't know. I don't understand why they can't make it simpler.
It is simple. You just make it difficult for yourself.
I can't get it in my head, like, how fast you have to be. You have to hit, like, X, Y, you know, XZ, XZB, like, at the same time. Like, I just can't.
But those are, like, for certain games. It's not for all games.
All games are like that. Every single game I've ever played, the tutorial is the most confusing thing I've ever seen.
See, I don't understand that. So I'm going to have to actually watch you play these games in order to find out where you're having problems.
Okay.
Because I don't understand like why it's like it's perplexing you.
It's just I can't. There's too many buttons.
Yeah, but almost every gaming system has more than 2 buttons now.
I know.
And 2 joysticks.
I know. But what is like how?
Okay, so if you have these 2 joysticks, like almost every game.
Yeah.
One is for controlling your character, movement, to move your character.
Yeah.
The other one, say the third-person game.
Yeah.
It's for the camera around you, to revolve around you. If it's a first-person game, it's the aim. Up, down, left, right. There's always a function to all these buttons.
Yeah, but my thing is I had to press all these buttons at the same time.
Not almost every game tells you to do that.
Well, my cousin Pedro, for example.
I think it's my best friend Pedro.
My best friend Pedro, for example, right?
Yeah.
It's a pretty simple game. I'm pretty sure by the time Roxanne's in kindergarten... Ooh.
That's all right. Keep going.
Pretty sure by the time our is in kindergarten, she's going to...
Play my best friend Pedro?
She could play that game. It's a pretty easy game.
It's a violent game, though.
No, I know, but it's an easy game. Like, besides the... I'm just saying, like, it's an easy game to play. And I couldn't, like, go through my head that you have to, like, press, like, 3 buttons at the same time. Or in repetitive motion to do one thing, which is walk and shoot. At the same... Walk, shoot, jump. Like, I just can't get all those things down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know?
But you're looking at just one game. There's like thousands.
Yeah, I know,
games.
But I played games before. I was just using that as an example, but I just can't like XYZ. You gotta hit X, to shoot. Let's say to shoot somebody.
Yeah.
For instance, to shoot somebody. Just to shoot somebody, you have to hit like a trigger and a joystick.
Yeah.
Okay, a trigger or a joystick, and maybe like a Z or one of those other buttons.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then for that, just that motion, it's just too much for me to my brain and my hands to talk to each other.
Yeah, but you're not a button masher. Those are almost like button mashing games. We have to like hit all these buttons in order to do something.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll try computer games.
Okay, there you go.
You know? But, yeah, because there is games that you just use a mouse, right? Or like a
What games?
I don't know. There was a
They
game.
use a mouse?
Yeah, don't you use like your mouse or your numbers or controllers? I don't know. How does that work with computer games? I don't even know.
Almost every game you get on your console, you can also get on the computer.
Yeah, but I don't want the. I don't want.
Oh, you
a
want
controller.
like strict computer games?
Straight computer game.
We'll have to look.
Yeah. Okay.
The computer games that come to my mind is like Solitaire and Minesweeper.
Yeah. No. Okay.
It's the only computer games.
No, you know what comes to my mind?
What?
Train Builder.
You mean
Train Builder?
Simulator?
Train Simulator, yeah.
Yeah.
Train Simulator and
those tycoon
roller
games.
coaster tycoon.
Well, they have
That's what I think about when I think about
coaster.
Games on the computer.
You also have sim games.
Sim?
Remember the Sims?
Sims?
Yeah, Sims like there was
Yeah.
the Sims.
I've heard of it, but I never played it.
There's like Sim City and
Yeah.
all those other sim games.
I've heard of it, but I never played it.
Where it's like you create a character and they're like, oh, this is going to
Hold
live
on,
your
but there
life.
are other games. Like,
Click,
I
click,
feel
click.
like there's like some sort of Viking game that's for the computer.
A Viking game.
Yeah, or maybe like
What's
I
it
don't
about?
know, like not Vikings. What are they? They're like medieval, like a medieval game. Like
There's like so many.
I know. I see it on the TV.
That could be about like showing people like with like armor. And
I know.
Stuff.
I see it on the commercials. They have commercials on the TV for it.
I don't know.
I want to say like League of Legends or something, but that's not it. Like, you know, I mean, I feel like they made
game.
I feel like they made fun of it in like a TV show or something.
I think that was like
Yeah.
like that. Those
Oh,
kind
World
games.
of Wars, is that it?
World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
That's a game.
It's a game. Is that a computer game?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you're talking about like those kind of games.
Yeah.
Those are like RPG games.
Okay. What does that mean?
It's like role playing games.
Oh.
It's like you have this character and
Mm-hmm.
then you like level them up by like doing like adventures and side quests and stuff. See, there you go. Once I explain to you, you're like, nah, that's not for me.
I have to broaden my horizon.
You know what? You're gonna play. I'm gonna curate a list of games for you to play.
Okay.
And then you're gonna have to actually sit down.
Okay.
And play them. That's the
Okay.
only way you're gonna find out what games you like.
Okay. Okay. That's
and
our
then
task.
from that, you'll be like, all right,
That's our
I'm
task.
not this kind of gamer, but I'm this kind of person.
That's our task. But what kind of games can you play that you like have? Like, I see people that I know that like play video games with other people.
Multiplayer games.
Yeah.
There's like so many games that are multiplayer.
Yeah, but I
that
don't
Evil
want them to,
Dead game has multiplayer.
I don't want them to make fun of me because I don't know how to play.
Well, who's gonna make fun of you?
Some guy from Saskatchewan is like, "Come on, you freaking loser," or something like that, or like.
You know what? I've played
Yeah.
on multiplayer and no one's ever harassed me.
Well, you don't.
The last
know
time I got
know.
harassed, it was because like I was playing a first-person shooter, and some little kid was just cursing me out because he was beating me. That was it.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Well, then you turn off. You put the volume on mute.
Okay.
And
So
you
like,
can't
hurry
hear
up, you
anybody.
slowpoke, or something like that.
And then you're gonna be like nothing. You're gonna have like put your own headphones and listen to your own music, and just be like bumping and playing your games.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I hope people are still listening to this.
Probably not.
Yeah.
This might be the last episode.
Okay.
No, I'm joking. It's not. It's not the last episode.
Okay.
Maybe the last episode for you, unless you want to come back
No.
after playing those games, and then you're gonna come back and you're
Maybe.
gonna say, "This is what I learned about myself. This is what I like, and this is what I don't like."
Yeah.
We'll do one more. It'll be a really short episode because I can already tell you, like, I'm done with this. This was a fun little experiment, but I'm done.
Oh, okay. Oh,
no,
okay.
that's from your expression on your face is telling me.
No,
I'll be like, you're gonna come on multiple times because we're gonna figure out what kind of game you're gonna play, what kind of gamer you are.
Okay.
Because there is a gamer in there, whether it be mobile or like some type of online multiplayer, or we're gonna do.
Oh, you can
anything.
see the gamer in me. Come on.
Yes, I can see the gamer in you.
Okay.
You can't see it, but I can.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll go.
I have the foresight.
Oh, you have the foresight?
I have the forehead for
you
the
have
foresight.
Oh, you have the forehead and the foresight?
Yes. My forehead has the foresight to see what you are. Maybe
you're right. I think you're wrong, but maybe you're right. But, it's getting late.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. So this is the end of part 2.
And just saying, if anybody out there has a good way to meet new friends, please let me know.
I don't know what kind of response I'm going to get.
I don't know.
They're probably going to be like, go touch some grass.
Anybody who lives in the New York area, anywhere who lives in the tri-state area, because I even said I would be willing to drive. I'll be willing to drive an hour.
How far would you go? Philadelphia?
An hour, yes. I would drive to Philadelphia. If I knew that I would have a friend, I would drive to Philadelphia. I would drive to Boston. I would drive somewhere. I would drive anywhere to have a new friend.
Okay.
Anywhere. I mean, I'm not going to drive. Tri-state area.
You're not going to go to Maine. Like, yeah, I'm in Maine. I'll be your friend. This is like the episode of Frasier.
Yeah.
Where Frasier goes on the radio. It's like, I want to make a new friend. Who out there is going to want to be my friend?
Yes. I'll drive.
What if you get a Bob?
I don't care. A Bob's a Bob. Anybody who wants to be my friend, just DM me.
Either that or just message the show.
Or just message the show. Because
I'll put it in the notes, like your Twitter handle and all that stuff.
Yeah. Even if you live far away.
But it's got to be within a reasonable distance, you said.
Yes. Even if you live far away, there's something called Facebook Messenger. Mm-hmm. If you have Facebook. I might be just because I'm old. Maybe the new kids don't have. Maybe they're too hip for Facebook.
I don't know.
Yeah. There's Skype.
There's also Zoom.
There's also Zoom. But you only can do a half an hour on Zoom. For free.
Yeah, but what Skype lets you do? Probably the same thing,
buy
right?
credits. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So I'm looking for friends. That's all I have to say.
That's what I say. Okay, so that's MaryJane, and she's looking for friends.
Yes.
Will anybody out there be your friend?
Yes. I only have 3 friends outside of work. And Johnny's one of them. Actually 4, because I count my daughter as my friend too now. So,
is she your best friend now?
Soon, maybe soon.
She has to develop a personality first.
She has to develop a personality. I might not like her personality.
Yeah, because she might be like, ew, I don't want to be friends with these old people.
Yeah, or I might go, ew, I don't want to be friends with these young people.
What?
Or I might go, ew, I don't want to be friends with this young person.
Oh. It depends how she is.
Yeah. But hit me up. You can DM me. I don't care. DM me on...
Do you even know your Twitter handle? That should be like in your head.
MaryJane.
Mm-hmm. That's your name?
MaryJane0924.
So it's at MaryJane0924.
Yeah.
On Twitter.
Yep.
That's where people can like...
Yeah. Or you can find me on Facebook.
Oh my god. You know how many MaryJane
Flores there are? But they know where I live in New York, okay?
Oh, that's true.
They know I live in New York.
Well, they do now.
Shit.
I don't think we were
I'm giving up too much information. You have to cut this out.
That's not really that much information. You know what's too much information? If you give them your credit card number with the security code.
Yeah, but now they know the name of my child.
I think you're thinking too much into it.
Okay.
I think you're thinking, like, that'd be, like, more broader. Like, if you were, like, you know, on a bigger show, there'd be more to worry about.
Yeah.
Because then I'm going to see, like, all right, how many clicks does this episode get?
How many did the last one get?
I don't remember. Okay. Not off the top of my head. I don't remember.
Can you just edit that out? The Facebook, my full name, please.
You didn't say your full name.
Yes, I did.
Oh, I don't remember.
Yes, can you just edit that part out?
All right, I'll edit it out.
Okay, you promise?
Or at least I'll try to find a word to edit it out.
Can you pinky promise?
I can't pinky promise because I'm not really good at the editing part. From everybody can tell, I am not a good editor.
You're not a good anything.
Anyway, that's the end of this episode of Metal Gear Resurrections. I want to thank everybody for listening. I want to thank MaryJane for joining me again.
Hold on, but everybody knows your last name?
Yeah, it's everywhere. Everybody knows my last name.
Oh, so then I didn't give up any information.
No,
then.
you didn't. That's what I'm like.
Because you said my name.
Haven't you noticed? Like everything on social media is my name. Yes. Everybody's got all these like code names and different names and like fucking like all these other like names other than real names. But then here comes Johnny. For most of these episodes, I've literally said, "Hi, thank you for listening to Metal Gear Resurrections. I'm your host, Johnny Flores." And plus, if you click on my social media, you see my name. Okay. So no, you didn't divulge too much information. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this. This is the end. Here we go.
All right, bye everybody.
Thank you for listening to Metal Gear Resurrections. I don't feel like yelling into the microphone right now because my voice is getting hoarse. Thank you for listening. See you in the next episode.
Yes. Bye.
Metal Gear Resurrections.